Welcome into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. What an exciting time for PWHL Minnesota after winning the Walter Cup in the first year of the PWHL. I'm Rob Clark, joined alongside Minnesota State women's head hockey head coach Sherry Dickerman. Sherry, you were at that game against Boston. Just take me through some of the emotions, especially seeing a few of your players take the ice.
It was an exciting game, full packed house. The Boston crowd was pretty Boston, a little bit hostile in there. Was wearing some purple, so I wasn't well liked in there. But it was an exciting game, good action both ways, and it was awesome to be there when our alums, our three professional players, were able to hoist the cup.
You mentioned the three players: Britton Fleming, Brooke Bryant, Claire Budarak. Budarak with a huge goal there in the series before to get Minnesota to the championship series there against Boston. What did these three really mean to the Maverick program? And I take it you're probably not very surprised that they're having all this success.
No, three of the hardest working, just Maverick through and through players we've had here, and it's awesome to see Claire and Brooke as rookies getting some action in the Pro League, and Britton's a second-year player, and she was dynamite last night. Had a couple of great shifts that ended up passing her shift off to the top line, and they ended up scoring the second goal. So it was fun to see, and it was awesome to see them kind of continue to elevate their game in that Pro League.
What does it really mean for college players at Minnesota State to be able to see a few alums go on and have that success at the next level, and understand that coming to this program is a spot where you are going to have a professional opportunity?
Well, we've seen it on the men's side for 20 years now. There's been players been able to go develop and go pro, and we kind of had nowhere to go. So 20 years ago when I finished, I dreamt of being a pro hockey player, and now last night I was able to kind of bring it all together full circle and see them kind of live out my dream. So it's awesome that they can come here, develop, and continue to play, and hopefully play into their mid-30s if they so choose.
When you see the first year of the PWHL, what really stuck out to you, just with, they were selling a lot of seats, and the energy around it was all very, very strong, even in year one?
The crazy thing is, a year ago from today, there wasn't a league, and they kind of pulled this all off in such a short amount of time. But yeah, the following, even last weekend, they played Friday and Sunday in XL, Memorial Weekend. The Timberwolves were playing, the Twins were playing, and they had 13,000 people in the seats to watch a women's hockey game that we thought Minnesota won, and a goal was overturned, so it sent it to Boston for Game 5.
And for you in your first year now as the head coach of the Minnesota State women's hockey team, been an assistant for a long time, how is everything going in year one as a head coach?
So far so good. Springtime, everybody's happy, but we didn't have any players leave early or choose a transfer, so that was huge. We'll finally be an older team. We've kind of been playing young players, and now we'll have 8 seniors in our lineup and only 3 rookies. So I'm excited. I think we're going to score a lot of goals, and it should be fun to watch.
Perfect. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll be right back with more Maverick Insider after the break. Stay with us.